Craig, congratulations.
Well, thank
We
you.
are so honored to give you this award tonight, Wagon Boss. Tell me what Wagon Boss means to you.
Well, being a guy from originally, my hometown is Dodge City, Kansas. And so I do know very well what a wagon boss is, especially based on that particular location. That the wagon boss is the guy that actually is in charge of the wagons traveling to whatever site they're going to.
So I didn't know that about you with Dodge City, Kansas. So you truly understand the Wagon Boss is the leader. And so therefore, our Wagon Boss, as we look at the Wagon Boss of the Year, we look at a Citizen of the Year. And there were many letters of recommendations that came in for your nomination, but tell us a little bit about what you've done here in Woodland Park that maybe the audience may not know about you.
Well, my wife Bev and I, we moved here, I would say it's like in the mid-'70s. So we've been here for some time. We've seen a lot of changes take place. In fact, the weekend that we moved to Woodland Park was the weekend the 4-lane highway reached Woodland Park. And at that time, all of a sudden, the Woodland Park demographics, really changed. People all of a sudden realized Woodland Park was there. And so during that period of time, I was hired. First of all, I was the band director and orchestra director at Coronado High School. And after about several years, the gentleman Lou Lanyon, who was the band director in Woodland Park, decided to retire halfway through the year. So I decided to take the Woodland Park band job. That way I could live in the town that I was, going to be teaching or working in. And we were here, and during that period of time, I started a community band just as kind of on the weekend with some adults who were interested in playing, getting their instruments out of the attic or what have you. And I taught for another 7.5 years here in Woodland Park. I do all this because I love doing it. I love working with the community, and I love seeing the growth of the community, not in necessarily size, but in just interest. And that's the thing. We've had so many different new things have come into the community since that 4-lane highway reached Woodland Park. And one of the things we really, really wanted to do with the music series, with the Wind Symphony, with Swing Factory, with the Mountain Arts Council, with all these groups, is to really draw more attention to the community as a whole. When you have entertainment, it draws people from all over.
So in closing tonight, share with the audience, what does it mean to win Wagon Boss of the Year?
I have been involved with so many functions like this, and I know so many former wagon bosses, and I'm thinking in terms of, it's hard for me to even place myself in that same category with so many incredibly talented and gifted individuals. I do things because I love working with musicians. I'm not saving anybody's life, but at the same time, it's a case where I do this because I love doing it, but I feel very, 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 very pleased and extremely humble as far as getting something like this. So thank you so much for asking.
Well, Craig, congratulations, and go forth and do great things.
Thanks, Debbie.
Thank you.